From Surat al-Yasin, the heart of Holy Qur'an, the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad, Surah Yasin 36 verse 40.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. La shamsu yanbaghi laha an tudrika al-qamara wa al-laylu sabiqun nahar wa kullun fi falakin yasbahun.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It's not for the sun to overtake the moon, nor doth the night outstrip the day, means nor does the moon overtake the sun. Each of them float in their own orbit, but the falak is a ship and yasbahun is a orbit like tracks, that they're ships. The ship is moving on a track and teaching that their whole life is to never overtake. Means that the moon and those whom training to be a moon, their whole life will be a training that don't overtake the sun. Don't overtake your position, stay at your had. The moon should never in its thought, and the students who are trying to be moons should never think that they're going to outtake their shaykh, that they're not going to shine more than their shaykh. They're not trying to overtake. The moon is continuously reminding that this light that people see from you, the moon's teaching us. The awliya of that moon are teaching this light that reflecting from you is not yours. It's not a station that you praise yourself. This is not the work world. In the business world and work world, you try to get ahead and recognize and show yourself in everything. That's dunya. In akhirah you don't show yourself as anything, and you're never to outrank your shaykh or even give the appearance of that or give even the impression of that you're something special, and the moon comes to remind us, be nothing, be nothing. Don't show yourself as anything. If whatever He bestowed upon you, there's a time and a place for everything, but don't outshine. Don't try to make yourself more than what you are, keep yourself at your had. If people become confused, then it's your responsibility to put yourself back in your place. Is don't go out and represent yourself as something independent. Don't represent yourself as a son. Don't do things that make it to be arrogance. And then the turuq come and teach everything about character. Why is this happening? Why are these things happening in life? Because everything around us is pushing. Even your family is a fitna for you because they keep pushing you that it's you, it's you, it's you. You apply that into the dunya world, that's one thing, but you apply it into the spiritual world, then you're going to be crushed. You're going to be crushed. Well, Allah is a warning that stay within your orbit, stay at your hat and understand your testing. And that's why the moon has many beatings upon it. The moon is continuously bombarded, so that any moment something tries to grow on it, something tries to inhabit it and to make the moon to deviate, Allah sends the pelting and the pelting and the smashing. And this way is a school for qamarun, this way is a school to be nothing, that continuously to efface ourselves to be nothing, that to efface ourselves and understand our characteristics, that the worst and most difficult of characteristics is pride and arrogance. That the pride and arrogance, if pride and arrogance should enter into the heart, it begins to make the servant to be angry. And that's why we all reflect that, I don't know what the shaykh is talking about, but the teaching is to reflect upon ourselves. Why do we become angry? Why do we become confused on holy nights, and that has to do with pride and arrogance. Why is it that I don't want to listen to anyone? Pride and arrogance. Why does the moon is giving us isharat? Why does the moon think it's something special? You took a path in which to be bombarded so that you can shine as a reflection of that reality, but not to be the reality. You're nothing. Then everything in our life come and teach, then why I get upset at the center, why something happens at the center I become angry, why? Because pride and arrogance. And the moon is reminding, don't be anything. Listen to people and come to serve. Don't show people you achieved a maqam or a station and you don't want to do anything. Means then now that arrogance is coming in, and the moon is reminding, from the highest level to the lowest level we took a path to be nothing. If people should begin to feel you're something, you're in trouble with the sun. And then the pelting and the attacks begin until the moon retreats and stands at its level and its had. That we took a path in our life not to be anything, not to give the appearance of anything, not to make people think that we are something. And a reminder on these holy nights, these are the nights in which Allah bestowing immense lights, immense blessings. That we took a path in which to love Sayyidina Muhammad and whatever sourness and testing we go through in our life, that those are like rocks of love. As much as the person becomes bombarded in life, as much as they draw closer to Prophet.